Today, I am recording this video because I just simply wanted to. There have been days where I had my internal monologues with myself, and to be honest, they're very good. I give very practical advice to myself, not like the self help gurus, and it might be different for everyone, though they help. But I felt to tell this to anyone who might want to listen to this. I just felt called out to say this. Um, so, little backstory. Um, Please don't mind if there are some stumbling onto words and all. I'm just going to keep it raw. Not raw like that, but yeah, raw. So, a little background story is that I didn't have the most rainbow and sunshine wala childhood, and but I feel it was not bad. It wasn't bad. Even with those things, it was okay. And as I grew up, I had few of my achievements, but nothing as such to be very proud of. And I had very less people to cheer upon me. That also adds where you feel like nothing really matters. You make a pretty painting and no one applauds for you. So you might just feel like, oh, I'm doing not that great. And time has passed, and now I am almost in my early 20s, and I have had my achievements, I will say. I scored really good in one of my semester. I really view it as a milestone. On the other hand, I am very close to having my dream job. Yes, and it had always been my dream. Um, like it's not a very tough thing to get into, but it's not easy either. And it was my childhood dream, so I'm still not convinced that okay, I did it. And you, and I don't know, the bar is so low. I feel still that it's not that huge that I achieved it. Though it's huge, it's quite huge from the point of view of where I come from, the background I have. It's really huge, and um, I have always been a little ambitious since a very young age, despite being from not a very polished background. I just had it in my soul from a young age. What I feel, even before I had smartphone or access to smartphone. But yeah, the whole point is to say that yes, now that I'm so close to having what I wanted, I still feel like even in the job interview, I got to know something about some requirements. Actually, it wasn't my first, and like it wasn't my the the least big job or dream, because I had some other thing on my mind. Just like company, you have this company but you want to aim for, let's say, Google, like that. And I got to know in my this interview that okay, I don't have that to get into that my dream company. And I was shattered and everything, and I'm still kind of carrying that grief within me, that the dream I envision myself, I might not be able to. Still, I don't want to say it because I still hope. I hope like a shameless fool. I don't know why, but I just want to hope that okay, something might just happen like miraculously. I am a fool for that. I'm not using I'm not using law of attraction, though I kind of believe in it, but I just want to shamelessly believe in it. Okay, something will just happen and I will get the chance. And to give a little bit more of the info, it's not something that you can miraculously get. I mean, yes, you can get miraculously, but yeah. Um, so it had been a feeling on and off, like I was fighting with my own self. And most of the time, the voice in my head says, when will it be enough? Like, I don't know when it will be enough. Will it ever be enough? Because, you know, I see my peers that maybe have the same goals as me. They're so happy having this job. And I want myself to be happy like them. And I'm sure, like, the reason behind I am posting this video, maybe I should, because there have been time I felt like I should post and then I didn't. But I will just, even if it's ugly, I will just post. And back to the topic, I was saying that when it will be ever enough. Like, I'm trying my best with what I was given. I don't know, like, and sometimes I doubt myself, like, why are you so materialistic? But what can I do? I cannot starve. That's also a valid question. But my question is, when it will be ever enough? Um, though there are some other ways to have my dreams, like some other company can also give me that, but still, like, it was my dream, and obviously, it's like Microsoft. So, um, keep in mind in that, I was wondering when it will be ever enough for me, and I just want to be happy with what I have. I do not have like so much things that I can put on Instagram and people will envy me. That's for sure, because yeah, it's not that great. But I don't want to degrade it, because I have seen people having so less than me, and it breaks my heart. It it gives me a sense of shame that how are you so mean? Like, you have so many things. People are not fortunate enough to have that. But when you are from a background that keeps pulling you back and gives you hard time, it is really hard to have that positive mindset all along, that I should be grateful, and all of the stuff that we hear on internet, but I somehow feel is true. And hard time just makes us feel like this is bullshit. uh, Nothing is to be grateful of, though it's not the video for that. I was just saying that we can always come back home to ourselves and tell us that okay, we just might have enough. And I have things that I do on a daily basis to remind myself that, to just be happy with what I have, because I am not sure when it will be enough, and how I am going to achieve that extent. And after I saw myself being unhappy with the things I have accomplished, that was my dream once, and still being unhappy, I wonder to myself, like, even if I get that thing, will I be happy, or will I start thinking about something else? Like, what if this, and what I will do for this? And for the financial things, is totally valid. We all want that. But I don't know. I am not sure how many people will resonate with me. And maybe the purpose of putting this video out there is to have people who think like me. I haven't found much. So I feel that I just want to be happy and still working on my goals. And because when will we stop, and when will this society will stop giving us those tasks? You have to this. First you have to get a basin, then you will have to get a uh, dishwasher 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 and this, that, my so many things. Once you have to get this and that. And exactly, i am a I am a comfort loving person. I love my comfort. So not saying these are not necessary, but I don't know, the list is too long. How am I ever gonna be able to have access to everything? The list is too long. So I don't know how to end it. This was just a thought, and yeah, maybe the message was that to any soul like me who is just wandering off, just don't know like when will this stop and I will feel happy. Even though maybe we don't have everything, and we have so much little, but we still have something to put meaning to it. And as long as we have that meaning, I feel we can be happy. And it will take time to unlearn all those things and just free yourself, but I think we can do it. And I hope I'll make more videos, and hopefully I will just publish this one, and just to find like wise people like me. And yes, I won't talk about the most generic things people say. Maybe I will give more practical advice, and I will just say on some situation that it can't be helped, so maybe accept it. There is nothing else you can do further. It's not on you, like those LOA gurus tell you, you attracted those. Nothing like that. But yeah, positive mindset can take you to a very long space. Yeah. So yeah, hang on to that and let's see what happens.